going on, like, you need to be ready to play anybody because, with online collegiate events, you're getting a whole mix of all these little micro communities and chasms of Smash.
And yeah, that's why it's always important to have your bread and butter down. As we enter the final set here between Ryder and Colorado, we've got 920 representing Ryder as the Bowser and Xanda Panda as our second Byleth of the day.
This is an interesting one for Bowser. He's definitely going to be struggling to land a lot of the time and getting back onto the stage and just Byleth things. And because he is so big, the tip was actually connecting and almost killing Bowser from that point of the stage. But that's the heaviest character in the game, and he was at mid% and almost died. Unbelievable. That time only gets the hilt.
Yeah, not going to get the strong hitbox too, but I also feel like this is going to be the struggle for 920, finding a way in on this distance demon because a lot of Byleth's attacks just outrange Bowser. He's got to make every hit that he gets count, and he's going to get the forward throw here. Can he get the edge guard? Yes, he can. Dips down low for that forward air, and stock 1 goes to 920.
Right now, trying to go for the follow-up, not able to find it though. Yeah, I feel not really working too often in favor of 920, but there is the down throw just for damage and a bit of stage control. An excellent neutral B there just to sort of scale off 920, force him back, force him back into stop his edge guard attempt. What an up smash, man. I move scoops.
Yeah, that move is deceptively... That scoop is deceptively good. And the multi-hit on top of that makes it even better. And Xanda Panda trying to make back this lead right now. Got 54%, but the forward air going to knock him out of the combo. He's going to get a jab here. That was dangerous. You could see the tough guy armor almost came through.
Yeah, absolutely. In that time, they crossed up shield with neutral air, only getting a couple of the hits. They would really need to actually fall on top of Byleth to be able to properly convert off of that. Okay, now Xanda Panda trying to go for one of these catches on the landings. 920 though was still able to effectively maneuver their way out of that position. And now how do they get out of the corner? They wait for the whip F smash. That's their opening. And there is the side B, but excellent DI from Xanda Panda.
Great job weaving his way in and out of the corner. The jab gonna connect too in the last hit, meaning Bowser gets sent flying, and the forward tilt not gonna be able to do it. Wanted the forward air again, and he dipped too far. That up B is not gonna be able to get him back to stage, and an unfortunate SD for Ryder here puts 920 on his last stock.
Ooh, Xanda Panda, what an option off of the ledge. Tries to go for up B into down air, really cheeky button. But sometimes it connects, and boy oh boy is it scary, and the F smash! Again, Byleth charging F smash right now from center stage like that is terrifying.
Analysis paralysis, I feel like, just describes that scenario. Byleth was charging that forward smash for so long while Bowser was on ledge. Look, right here, just charges forward smash, get up, shield, nothing. Nothing 920 did was the right answer there, and Xanda Panda, he was down early and lost stock 1, but was able to make the comeback happen.
Yeah, no, Xanda Panda was making all the great leads at the end there. That F smash, I'm telling you, a Byleth charging F smash, I feel like that is terrifying. No matter what option you pick, you always actually have a chance of getting hit. You can get hit in the startup of your goal, you can continue shielding and maybe get shield poked, you can jump and get a hit in your jump squat. You understand that if you are in that position to begin with, you messed up. And then from there you actually have a dice roll where you have a chance of losing your stock at anywhere above 40%. So the goal is just to be able to avoid those positions to begin with and hope for the best.
Yeah, and another turning point of that match too was that SD. Remember, they were tied in stocks and the percents weren't exactly even, but they were still pretty close. And then I believe 920 dipped a little too far. I think he burned his jump early and then upbeat and could not make it back to ledge, and that kind of gave Xanda Panda the momentum he needed. As you saw right afterwards, he got that clean conversion off of the up B, got a little combo off of it. I believe he got roughly 40%, and that kind of carried the momentum for him as we enter match number 2. That was a random versus a Sephiroth, and Bowser Jr. making his second appearance.
Man, I don't know what it is about official EGF and Bowser Jr.'s, but we get a lot of them. We get like an uncomfortable amount of Bowser Jr.'s. Don't know what you guys see in them, but you know what? Godspeed, you do you, and have the kind of fun that you want. So 920 going up against Xander Panda with the character switch, the double character switch, so unexpected too.
And two different types of, or at least Sephiroth is slightly similar to Byleth in terms of, you know, how the hitboxes come out and the distance that Sephiroth can cover. Bowser Jr., very different than his, you know, Bowser counterpart.
Yeah, oh no, absolutely. Gets like a lot of vertical combos. It's a different character entirely, you know? Controls the stage, zones, traps, crosses up shield, does a whole lot more. And definitely like a lot more facets of play than sometimes Bowser really lets you boil down your game plan to. Holding onto the Mecha Koopa for so long, suddenly finding themselves with two Suka, you know, oh boy. Okay, that could have gone bad so quickly, but really good on 920 not to challenge that. That move is so scary, and it will steal your stock and deal obscene amounts of damage.
And right now, back into neutral, both trying to find that opening hit, and you can tell Xander Panda is just playing very cautious, you know, trying to space out with those projectiles, and Sephiroth has some very awkward projectiles. Compared to the rest of the cast, they work very differently.
Yeah, definitely. He has like a built-in set play projectile very similar to Mega Man, so he's going to be really punishing what you do afterwards when you get hit by it. He doesn't have projectiles in the sense like, these are things that you put out and are able to control your opponent's movement. His neutral B is a call-out, and his side B is maybe one of the best set play tools in the game. So you really have to change the way that you think about them and the way that you approach them and the way that you treat them. But right now, 920 just struggling to land on Xander Panda, getting the punish still through the spot dodge. That move has so little end lag. A lot of Bowser Jr.'s will try to buffer the defensive option. Excellent edge guard, running off with the forward there.
Yeah, fantastic job. You know, clean conversion, just dips down low, doesn't even burn his jump or anything to go out and just knock that Sephiroth off stage. But now he's got his work cut out for him, a full 60% deficit, and at 99%, this is kill percent if he, or if Xander Panda finds any strong hitbox, could be dangerous. That up B uses the charged up B to get those multiple hits rather than just the quick dash to get an extra 30%, and
tries to go for the F smash punish. Yeah, that was super risky, but just like one of those hits connecting and catching the jump. Exactly what neutral B is built for, catching preemptive ledge options when your resources start to run out. You have to punish Sephiroth when he's charging all of those up. You let him go on for a little bit too long, you have no more options. You just die. And that's exactly what 920 did. Xander Panda getting all these great catches on 920 whiffing buttons, immediately buffering shield or spot dodge. Look how much mileage they're getting.
Good back air by Xander Panda is going to knock 920 out of position for that edge guard. And 920, that's a couple times now that he's tried to read a panic roll option, and Xander Panda just not falling for it, but also not really getting a punish out of it either. He's going to be able to force this Bowser Jr. to recover low here, and now you can see all the pressure. Look at all the back airs and up airs coming out from Xander Panda. 920 barely able to weave his way back on the stage.
920 really needs to watch the rhythm of how they're playing out of shield, because Xander Panda is just consistently jumping with them, punishing, jumping with them, punishing. So 920 just either needs to really slow down the way that they play out of shield, really mix it up, or try to fade back and reset that situation. Xander Panda, great get-up attack on 920, able to get back onto the stage. How are they going to clean up the stock? They do it with the back here. Excellent play.
Xander Panda cleaning up the set here with that nice back air, as you can tell he catches the jump from 920. You'd seen 920 jump a couple times in this scenario, and eventually Xander Panda gets the read on it.
Yeah, and with that being said, I just put a bite of salad into my mouth. Guys, this concludes Rider University going up against the University of Colorado. So I just want to say first and foremost, guys, thank you so much to everybody from both of these universities that everybody from both of these universities that was able to pull through their schools. I hope you guys are having a fantastic evening so far. If you are so inclined, please do go ahead and join us for the rest of the however many schools. We're here until 11 p.m. Eastern time, baby. So we're in it for the long haul. Come listen to us talk a little bit more about video games. And if you do have to dip, I guess we'll just do a couple of quick little reminders, guys. Once again, you're watching EGF SSBU. Finally, I swallowed that onion. You're watching official EGF. So if you aren't following them already, please make sure to do so. I believe their tags are pretty consistent throughout all sorts of social media, on Twitch, on Twitter. So go ahead, find them. It doesn't cost you anything to support it, so please go ahead and do. Then second, most importantly, follow our lovely, amazing stream producer, Devin, at House of 3000 on Twitter.com, on YouTube. One of the premier New York and tri-state broadcasting organizations, responsible for the Smash Bros. And all these other amazing things. And bring back offline, please, and you'll really see all of the amazing little tools and what they do. And then you can follow my lovely, amazing, fantastic co-caster, Soy Solis, at Soy
You're too kind.
on Twitter.com. And then if you ever feel so inclined, you don't have to, no pressure. I won't feel bad about it or anything. You can follow me at Derem Garia on Twitter.com and on Twitch by the same exact handle.
And with that, we are going to cut to a break. When we come back, a primetime MAC battle. Quinnipiac University goes up against St. Peter's. This is going to be a barn burner. We'll be back with more action after the break.